Hello and welcome to the next episode of PlanetBase and Bub Brothers Gaming with Ethan. We are building a wind turbine here. Got it going. I think, yeah, they're building it. Sweet. Yeah, that's one satisfying thing once you get a production line basically going. That's good. That's good. Let's see here. Okay, it's moving. It's moving quite right along there. Oh god. Okay, so that can happen. Yeah, and then your connection gets damaged. That's why it's always a good idea to build it like that. Make more than one connection so you don't lose power. Alright, we're getting good wind speeds. This is awesome. This is fantastic. Let me tell you, it brings a tear to my eye. Considering how screwed we were in the last one. Okay, so I think at this point, since they're bringing colonists in. Actually, let's check our water supply. That's actually pretty good. I expected that to be worse. That's weird. Good weird, though. Anyway, since they're bringing colonists in, I feel like we should build a lab, because we got to start making meat. Yep, you grow your meat in a lab. And it also makes medical supplies out of the medicinal plants, which we're currently not growing. Alright, did they bring someone in? Yes, they did. I don't know. Okay, so let's figure out where we want this lab. I like to build it close to where the medicinal plants are grown. And it also, because it requires that and plastic. And also, biologists work on the meat that is grown there. So we'll build it there. And we'll also build a medicinal thing. Oh god. Okay. We gotta soon get a defense going with that, because that's just asking for trouble. Some people say I have a weird accent. I don't know. Kind of sounds like a hick accent. It's where I grew up. I guarantee I'm not a hick. Let's be honest, if I was a hick, I would not be playing PlanetBase. I have the voice of a hick, but I guarantee you that I am no hick. Also, since I work for a farming outfit, I am around a lot of country people. And so it rubs off there. And you know what? Most of them aren't either. We just all have this accent. Some of them are very intelligent, I will be honest. I work with a guy who actually has a PhD in ag. And he's traveled the world, and it's pretty amazing. He was actually an agricultural advisor for the president of Chad, you know, the country in Africa, when he was in the Peace Corps. And it's pretty amazing. He has lots of good stories. Really great guy. He used to teach as well. I think he was a professor. Okay. And he also, every time I go to visit him, he gives me free wine. He makes his own wine. So every time I come to visit him, he reads me poetry. Not kidding. Like I said, he's a magical man. He's a really good guy. And he reads me poetry that he writes. Not romantic. Just like about farming. And then he gives me free wine to take home with me. And he's just, like I said, really good guy. Little bit of a man crush. Just kidding. But he's a good guy. Okay, got some more colonists coming in. Looks like we got a healer and a biologist to help grow the food. I'm going to do some adjustments to my mic. Rumbling a little bit. There we go. I think we're good now. Okay, so how are we doing on time? About 5 minutes into it. Good. Okay, got the trader here. You know, we do have a surplus of vegetables, so that's maybe not that 5. 5's good. And oh wow, that's pretty expensive. We will just take the coins. Yeah, so eventually what will happen on the channel here is my buddy Andrew, Drew for short, good guy, he will be also uploading videos, and it's going to be like a joint thing. That's why it's Bub Brothers. You know, we're not really brothers, but we are in spirit. We are brothers in spirit. Yes. And eventually he'll be doing stuff. I think I'll be doing games like this. Like, you know, RTSs, probably some survival games. That's always popular with the Let's Play crowd. And he'll be doing, I guess, RPGs, I think he said. First-person shooters. Maybe we'll be doing Fallout. Maybe. Fallout 4. Maybe. That's always weird because there's a lot of song. Oh, God. That always makes me laugh. We might be doing Fallout 4, but there's you gotta be tricky with that because those songs on there are copyrighted, so you can easily get a copyright infraction, and then the video's taken down, or you can't, you know, run ads on it and make a little bit of money, which what we're looking to do. We enjoy this, but you know, a little bit of money on the side's good too. Especially for him. He lives in New York. Oh, I feel bad for him. My rent's like probably half what his is, and I get probably double the room. Yeah, no joke. Rent in New York is just ridiculous. I mean, it is New York. It's a really nice city, mostly. A lot of cool stuff to do, but I can make my own fun, you know. I will say where I live. I live in Pennsylvania. We'll just leave it at that. And I moved to a more populated area in Pennsylvania. I did live in the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of open space in Pennsylvania. If you didn't know that, chances are you did. But there's a lot of open space in Pennsylvania and a lot of urban areas. You know, Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. Two major cities. Philadelphia is very well known. I think they were just actually... what was that? Historic? Some kind of historic thing they were first U.S. city nominated to or something? Which makes sense because it is one of the oldest cities I'd say in America. Pretty much everything on the East Coast is, at least up in Northeast. Boston's pretty old too, which is where Fallout 4 will be taking place in. I'm looking forward to that. And you don't have to drive, so that's good. Anyone who's ever driven through Boston can probably agree with me on that one. Oh my god. Because, you know, New York is on a grid, which is awesome. At least getting around. But Boston is like all turns. It's very European. Very European. Because if I studied abroad in Austria when I went to school. It was awesome. My school was like, hey, we will pay for half of your expenses, and the total expenses aren't even that high. Would you like to go? And I'm like, yes. And I don't speak a lick of German. I barely speak English. But yeah, I had a real good time. But anyway, so there's streets over there because the cities are ancient. Not ancient, but very old. Like, they'll be digging in, like, the roads and, like, you know, putting a new road on or something. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, we lost 2 people there. Shoot. Anyway, so they'll be digging in the roads and, like, building new things, and they'll, like, in the city I was at, they were doing that, and they came across a marble floor that was built during Roman times. And it's just like, oh. Nothing in America will ever be that old. Ever be that old, unless you count arrowheads, which are cool, but the natives really didn't have anything that architecturally sound, which is fine. I mean, it's pretty cool history regardless, but yeah, it's just amazing. You'll be like cutting away road or putting in new sewer lines, and you'll be like, oh, this is a statue that was blessed by Emperor Augustus or something. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of awesome. Okay, so we finally got the lab built. So we will build some food, tissue synthesizers. That's how we get meat. And we'll put a lab there, which makes the medical supplies. Alright, so I think we're about getting to the place. Ooh. Might have to build another oxygen thing. Yeah, we should probably do that. Before it becomes a problem. Okay. Let's hold off on that for now till that other thing gets built. Okay. Alright, so how are we doing on time? Another 10 minutes. You know, this is one job, I guess it's a job I really enjoy because the time just moves. And that's how it is for my primary job as well, because like I said, I don't work in an office. I just drive around and meet people. And I spend a lot of time on the road, and that goes really, it makes things go really quick, really quick, which is awesome. If you can, try to get a job not working in an office. I know the job market is freaking impossible always, but we need that. There we go. Especially for millennials like myself, because we are picky. Okay, there we go. When, I don't know. People say that, but I don't know. Oh, that wasn't the case with me. I was always in a panicked frenzy when I was looking for jobs after college. Just like, I'll do it. It's fine. Oh, God. Oh, God, please. It's like, yeah, I'll work retail. It's fine. Sure, whatever. It's like, we need a temp to work in a call center. And I was like, okay, sure. Well, I was like, wait, I don't know. Retail, you know, and they're like, we'll pay you double than what you're getting in retail. And I'm like, okay. So then I did that for a while. And, good. I worked with really good people, but the job itself was pretty sad because I would have to call people and tell them their medication was denied or approved. But I only remember the ones that's denied. And some of those meds were like cancer meds. So I think the saddest ones were, it didn't happen very often, but with the drugs that would be for like people getting off of heroin, they would usually be approved, but every now and then they'd be denied. And oh my goodness, but they were the nicest people. Like some of these guys would be going through like visible withdrawals, and you would call them. And they'd be like, oh, so it's not approved? And they're like coughing, and they're like this, and they're like they're like sick, basically. And they're like, okay, so what do I have to do? Like, just real calm, real nice. And they're like, and at the end, they'd be like, okay, thank you. Like, it's like, wow. And the angriest people were people who tried to apply for Viagra. Yeah. Or erectile dysfunction stuff. Because then they're, what the hell's going on? There we go. Because usually their relationships were on the line, and they were very touchy. Very touchy. Oh, we need another water thing. Which I guess is understandable as well, but I don't know. Compared to the drug withdrawals, it's like, well, that's nothing. This guy was like coughing up a lung. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. I know, okay? I know our food stocks are low. I know. Trying to catch up. Okay, you have any food? Yes, you do. Nah, perfect. Alright, got some water going there, good. Now we can turn this back on. Yeah, I was gonna replace that, but that windmill out there, but I think I'm just gonna keep it. It's handy. Alright, got some food, good. Should hold us over till we get some more food here. Oh man, let's build some potatoes. Alright, and switch this over to cow. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Sometimes, not all the time. Let me tell you. Okay. Alright, got a nice little storage area here. Alright, got this going. Hopefully that... God, make some plastic. Jesus. Where is my starch? Do I have... I don't even have any starch. What the hell, guys? This potato helps. And we're out of medical... Ah, damn it. Okay, so those guys will have to wait for a second until the next thing comes in. Hopefully they have medical supplies, because we need them. We really do. We got 2 injured guys over here. We built another bed so you can lay down. Alright. I know! Jesus! At least we're not short on food yet. There we go. Okay. Alright, get some starch in there. Awesome. Okay. We got a crap ton of ore. We do not need this going right now. That's just wasting our workers' times. Look, they're storing it in here. Save some energy too, which is good. Which is good, let me tell you. Alright, I want to build another power collector because we're at max, so every time that turns then, we're basically wasting energy. Okay, lay down. There you go. Oh god, we got 3 injured guys. Dang it. More trauma. Like rocks landing on their head. Oh, thank goodness. Please have medical supplies. Yes, thank you. I need... Let's go with all of them. If I can afford it. That's here. Take all my money. Shoot. I need at least 3. There we go. That should hold us over for the time being. What are you taking? Yeah, metal. Well, really need is plastic, so got plenty of ore. Just needs to be processed. Okay. Boop, 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 da, da. Okay, there's the medical supplies. Good. I get those guys healed up. Very good. Okay. Well, it looks like we're nearing the end of the episode. So we'll get this finished. Ah, get some more food. Good, good. Let's change that over to pig. Okay. Hopefully that works out. Okay, so anyway, this has been Ethan with Bob Brother Gaming. And this has been a good time, and hopefully we see you next time. Have a good time. Time.